welcome to another episode of BattleBeys. Tonight, 16 more beys will try to fight to get a spot in the Sweet 16. Some of these battles include the number 14 seed Eldrago Rush fighting Burn Unicorno. Burn Unicorno actually broke its face, so they have a bone to pick. We'll also see the number 4 seed Twisted Tempo make its appearance, the number 6 seed Hell Herculeo, and we finish off the night with the number 2 seed Blitz Unicorno fighting Poison Zarafa. It's the number 4 seed versus the number 29. Number 29 seed Inferno Gasher beat their Virgo in a pretty good match, lost to Rock Libra, and finally also beat Grand Cetus in a pretty good match, but due to its strength of schedule, it's still got a pretty low seed. Meanwhile, the number 4 seed Twisted Tempo dominated in all 3 fights. In his first fight against Storm Ares, in his main event against Flash Sagittario, and even in his final fight against Storm Eagle. Anyway, let the battle begin! Twisted Tempo in first, followed by Inferno Gasher. Inferno Gasher gets a few good shots in immediately. Oh, almost knocks Tempo out, however, hits the wall himself, and now he's just starting to circle Tempo. Will he be able to get the knockout shot? Because I doubt he will be able to out-stamina Tempo. Just a few hits now, Tempo solid in the center. I don't think it's going to happen. I think the number 4 seed is gonna move on. Another good hit by Tempo there. Doesn't get the ODA though, but Gasher slowing down and finally brought down. Yeah, there we go. I mean, you gotta give it to Cancer. They had a good start, got some good hits in, almost knocked out the number 4 seed right then and there. But in the end, it just wasn't enough, and Tempo moves on. It's the number 25 seed versus the number 8 seed. Number 25 seed Hyper Aquario got the first double KO in the tournament, but afterwards beat Cosmic Pegasus pretty convincingly, won by Sleep Out against Ray Serpent, and lost by Sleep Out to Flame Bull in a pretty interesting match. In the upper corner we have the number 8 seed Twisted Befall Woo beat Lightning Eldrago in a dominant fight, made quick work out of Inferno Sagittario, and finally beat Vacation Beelzebub in a pretty boring fight. And let the Bay battle begin! Where we've got Twisted Before, and here comes Hyper Aquario. Hyper Aquario immediately gets hit by Twisted Before, but now comes in with a flurry of attacks, one hit after another, trying to wear down that unstoppable wall. Of course, Twisted Before strikes back, but I think Hyper Aquario has just given up and started circling him, trying to out-stamina the beast, because they ain't going to be knocked out, that's for sure. Hit after hit, just trying to wear it down consecutively. I wonder if it will work, but I don't think it will. Yeah, there we go. Hyper Aquario is visibly slowing down, and it has stopped. You can see here that first flurry of attack, it really had a strategy. It tried to just wear down the wall in Twisted Before, but in the end, it just couldn't do it. The defense was just too much for it to handle. And we've got Storm Leone versus Rock Zarafa. The 21 seed Storm Leone was the first victim of Flame Bixus. However, it quickly recovered, beating Storm Eagle, and finally having to beat Rock Libra to get into the top 32. Meanwhile, we've got the number 12 seed Rock Zarafa, who beats Thermal Asserter by Sleep Out, got a quick KO against Ray Unicorno, and finally got another KO on Storm Libra. Let the Bay battle begin! First we've got Rock Zarafa, and here comes Storm Leone. 1 hit, 2 hits, and it's over! Oh, let's look at it again. Yes, Storm Leone kills Rock Zarafa in 2 hits with a perfect shot just straight into the pocket and out of the competition. Leone moves on. It's time for the 16-17 matchup. First, we've got the 17th seed Flash Sagittario, who beat Flame Aquila by Sleep Out. And even though it lost, it went toe-to-toe with Twister Tempo in a main event. And not only that, it deleted Rock Aquario in a mere 3 frames. On the other side, we have the 16th seed Rock Capricorn, who lost by Sleep Out to Burn Unicorno in one of the closest matches that I've seen. Well, it also beat Storm Serpent by Sleep Out and finally beat Fangionis by Sleep Out as well. Let the Bay battle begin! Here from Flash Sagittario first. Here comes Rock Capricorn. Rock Capricorn circle then knocks Flash out! Holy hell, that was a false battle. Let's hit it again. Just get hit using the energy of Flash Sagittario to ride the rail and knock it out. Oh, that was fast. It's the 1914 matchup. First up, we've got our number 19 seed, Burn Unicorno, who barely beat out Rock Capricorn in his first fight. Got knocked out by Flame Capricorn right after, and managed to finish off Thermal Gemios in a pretty cool battle. Meanwhile, El Drago Rush has beaten Screw Capricorn in its first main event, and it's the only Bay with 3 main events. Its second main event against Hell Kerbex turned out to be one of the most entertaining battles of the entire series, and in its third fight, it also fought Ray Unicorno in a pretty close battle as well, but managed to get the knockout for a 2-1 record. Let the Bay battle begin! First we've got Bay Unicorno, and here comes El Drago Rush. El Drago Rush starting up 1 hit, 2 hit, and goes into the air, 3 hits, and it's over! Man, that was quick. It only took a few hits for El Drago Rush. Blasted into the air, but afterwards, it quickly found his footing and knocked out Bay Unicorno. It's the number 10 versus the number 23 seed. The 23 seed is Storm Serpent, who beat Storm Libra in its first fight by KO. Then got KO'd by Rock Capricorn, and in its final fight, it beat Cyclone Herculeo. Meanwhile, here on the Miracle, the number 10 seed Inferno Pixis. It started out by KOing Freya's Sickness in its first fight. Then, it also KO'd Evil Gemios in its second, and in its final fight against Flame Capricorn, it won in a pretty strategic way. Let the Bay battle begin! Here comes Storm Serpent, followed by Inferno Pixis. Pixis, oh, immediately a big hit! Pixis now on the attack, getting it off center. Storm Serpent in trouble, Storm Serpent off balance, Storm Serpent goes out of the arena. That was a good one. Immediately an explosive start by Pixis and Serpent. Pixis then on the attack, trying to get Serpent off balance. And eventually, just managing to knock it out of the stadium. Pretty nice way. A pretty nice win. It's the number 6 seed versus the number 27 seed. Our 27 seed, Flame Cancer, beat Inferno Sagittario in his first fight. However, it lost to Ray Gill in its second fight, but managed to get a 2-1 record by beating Galaxy Sagittario. Meanwhile, the number 6 seed, Hell Herculeo, has been on a rampage all season, and it started with Fangionis. It then also got rid of Burn, Fire Blaze, and finally destroyed Storm Ares in its final fight in an explosive manner. Anyway, let the Bay battle begin! There goes Flame Cancer now. Hell Herculeo. Hell Herculeo immediately sees a good shot, now circling. Getting a shot on, 2 shots on Flame Cancer, but now Cancer is the one circling. It has a tighter circle, so it should be faster on that rubber tip, but it's also losing speed. Herculeo on the outside, we haven't seen it do this little all season, but you gotta think, are they playing a strategic game here? Ooh, Flame Cancer to the middle. Herculeo still circling. Cancer just kind of blocking its attacks. Not really doing anything now. still going. I feel like Cancer should be slowing down now. It is visibly losing speed, but who will go down first? Because both look like they're at the end of the fight, but it's Herculeo. Well, that battle started off well, but after that it just kind of became circling, really. However, in the end it came down to a close stamina match, which Herculeo won. It's time for our final fight of the night. First, the 31 seed, Poison Zarafa, the only poison bay in the top 32, started the season off with a rough start, losing to Floral Pisces. Then it knocked out Broncetus and also beat Burn Fireblaze to barely squeeze in. Meanwhile, the number 2 seed, the King of Kinetic Energy, Blitz Unicorno, started the season with a double KO, but then quickly got rid of Galaxy Pegasus. It then decided to make an example out of Thermal Gemeos, and it finished its season off by knocking out Earth Eagle. Anyway, let the Bay battle begin! Here comes Poison Zarafa, and there comes the King of Kinetic Energy, Blitz Unicorno. Some good hit! Almost knocks out Poison Zarafa in the first few seconds. Zarafa hangs on, Zarafa now getting more hits, but is now circling, trying to out-stamina Blitz. That is the way to beat Blitz, but I don't think it's going to happen now. Even more off balance. There comes Blitz, and it's over. That was another dominant showing from Blitz. He's getting a few hits, almost finishing the match right then and there in the first few seconds. Instead, Poison Zarafa hung on, tried to out-stamina Blitz, but it just didn't happen. And Blitz won this battle easily. And it's certainly a title contender. And that was it for tonight. We saw 16 bays battle it out in a great battle. However, only 8 move on, and in total we've got 16 bays left in the Sweet 16 to battle it out for that plastic trophy. Who will take it all? Who will get through the next round? Find out next time in Sweet 16. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.